Well, it's Sunday morning, or excuse me, Sunday afternoon, and time for a little weekly update. Pretty good week this week, actually. Work was nice and quiet. My boss and a bunch of the bosses and everybody was off at Semicon in California, so I was able to just do the work that I had on my list of to-dos. So that was pretty good. In the evening times, went for my nightly walk and didn't get lost, which was even better. I walk from the condo here over to around a kind of great big loop. It's about a 5-mile walk every night. I think it was about Tuesday evening when I was walking along. I was coming down the sidewalk through a little back street, and two little kind of taffy-colored kittens come rumbling out across the sidewalk and onto the grassy spot next to the road and crashed into each other, and one ran up a tree, and they were playing. I stood there and watched them for a while. It was really cute. But it's interesting to see how even crowded, cramped cities still have little creatures that are frolic in the evening time, so that was neat. The rest of the week was just walking. I think nothing else major. When you walk along in the evening time, you see all these people that are trying to find little places to just sort of sit and relax for the evening. And even when it's particularly warm, when the sun's down, you can find little currents of air that blow around the buildings. And so a lot of little clumps of 4 or 5 old men in singlet T-shirts and shorts sitting there talking about who knows what. So the walks are always just sort of interesting. I do it just to kind of my low-level commitment to exercise. But 5 miles a night is pretty good. Let's see, yesterday, I got up in the morning, went for a walk, and it was raining, and kind of lost my motivation, but ultimately ended up, I think, just wandering around the area for a while, and then came back home, did my usual housework and whatever. So it was kind of, just a boring sort of Saturday, but I think I ultimately took off and went for another walk Saturday night, and walked for another hour and a half until I got back home. So I get plenty of mileage in. Today I got up and went to the zoo and wandered around, and that's always fun. I stood there for a half hour and watched the elephants eat bushes and trees, and then I wandered around and watched the monkeys. The big monkeys sort of sit there and do nothing, and the little monkeys crawl around and fight with each other. And so went to the zoo, and then when I was coming back, I decided it was a nice day for a walk again, so I got off at Amakayo and walked the 10 miles home. So that was kind of a good walk. I know it's kind of boring. That's the high point of my life right now, is going for a nice walk. And probably the nicest part of Saturday was that it got down to 77 degrees with a breeze. It was overcast, and it was absolutely gorgeous for being outside, so I loved it. Let's see, and then there's always every morning, every night, and sometimes in the afternoon, I talk to Barbara and visit with her. That was good. See the Facebook from everybody, new babies around the family. It's nice. Talk to Mom and Dad. That's good. Gave Carl a call up in, he's up at a ranch up in Montana, and sounds like him and his wife are doing great. They're having a super time camping, whitewater rafting, horseback riding, and doing all the stuff there. So it's it was a quick week. Next week's going to be back to the grind. Got all the bosses back in, so I'm sure we'll have plenty to keep us out of trouble. But other than that, nothing really exciting other than just going for plenty of walks, getting lots of mileage, and counting the days until Barbara comes and sees me. I think it's going to be either August or September when she gets out here. She's been doing such a huge job. She's had the roof replaced on the house, huge. good heavens, got this been the never-ending wars with the sprinkler guy and the lawn tractor guys to solve all those problems, and then she got the front bedroom recarpeted and getting ready to move stuff there, and house painted, and just tons of projects. So she always amazes me, and I'm always so proud of what she gets done. Anyway, another Sunday in Singapore, and it's looking at my thermometer, it's 83 degrees, but I've got a little breeze out here, so not too terrible. Debating whether or not to go see the movie or not. There's one with Tom Hanks and Julia Roberts. That's really a movie that I should go see with Barbara, but since she's not here, I'll have to see it and then just talk to her about it over the phone. So anyway, I want to give my hugs and loves to everybody, and hope you have a good week up this next week. And I'll be talking to you again next weekend. So thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody, and I can't wait for the day I can get back and see everyone. Take care. We'll talk to you later. Bye.